Welcome. So we are going to learn how to create AI images. Today we will learn how to create using bing.com. So you open your browser, type bing.com/images/create, and then click the enter button. Alright, so it loads up here. So you can see that this is where we can put our prompts. Where the cursor is blinking is where we can put our prompts. So you need to tell bing.com the image you want by typing it in a text. So I have here two children sitting outside their house playing with each other. Okay, so I want bing.com to show me a picture of two children playing outside their house with each other. I'll click on create. Now it's going to take some time. It's actually creating, so just give it some time and the images will be here. Alright, so my image is here. I can click on each of them to see them. This is it. You can see two children. They are playing with each other and you can see that it is outside the house. Okay, so this is the same prompt, two children playing outside their home. Now we can see this gives us another type of image. So we click on each of them, you scroll to see the four of them. Okay, I have another prompt here, an angry black mother. I want a black now, not a white. Frustrated with her child. So you can see that with her toddler who is placing dirt in the house. So you can see the prompt, you can see the mother screaming on the toddler who is placing dirt in the house. We have another prompt here, a successful black woman discussing about her fabric business. So when you need black pictures, please put black. So you can see the woman and she's discussing with her friend about her fabric business. We can see some fabrics that are placed there. Okay, so we have as an experienced African vendor talking about her business. Now, this is not just fabric. I had to put African fabric. So you can see the kind of fabrics that are showing up here. They are definitely African fabrics. For each of this, you can click to see in details. So basically, you have to tell bing.com what you want, the exact thing you want. You want a black woman, put it there. You want an African, put it there. You want a black woman, a white woman. The exact thing you want is what is going to bring out. Okay, I have a well-dressed woman discussing with her friend in the park. So if you want a lady that is well covered, please put it, well-dressed woman discussing with her friend in a park. If you do not put well-dressed, you may have ladies that have their breasts showing and all that. Okay, so we have the four pictures here. Okay, so we move to the next one. So for each of them, you can scroll to see all of the pictures. Alright, the next one we have here is a well-dressed black woman wearing a turtleneck top and pleated skirt discussing with her friend in a park. So you can tell AI the kind of dress you want that woman to wear to make her covered. So AI allows that. Okay, so we also have, as a fashion vendor who sells beautiful fabrics, I want to see a black woman in a fashion store attending to different buyers and explain the different types of fabric. So we can see the results right here. A woman in a store talking to people, talking to someone about the different fabrics available. Okay, another one here, two lads standing on the pavement of their homes, of their house, waiting for their mother to return home. Okay, so ensure your spellings are correct. To return home. So we want to see two lads. I had to change the standing to sitting on the pavement of their house waiting for their mother to return home. And not just sitting there, they are sitting sadly. So you can explain to AI the exact thing you want, and I want a digital art. We actually have different types of images. We have digital art, we have comic collections. Okay, so this is what I have here. You can see the image showing me two boys. They are sad and they are waiting for their parents to return. So the exact thing you want AI to show to you is what you should say. Say it in a way that it will give you the exact thing you want. Okay. Now I don't want white, so I'll just put there two black lads because I want blacks, not white children. Okay, so it's taking some time. All right, it's here. We can see black children showing up here. So the exact, on clicking on any of them, it shows up. You can see the two children, they are sad. So the exact image you want, you have to type it such that AI can produce that. Okay, so I don't want a digital art now. I want a comic illustration. Look at it there. Two black lads playing outside the home. Comic illustration. The first one was digital art. This is comic illustration. This is used basically for storytelling. You can see the difference in the images. It's used when you want to tell stories. You see some children's books, storybooks with pictures like this and with dialogues. So let's add the dialogue. I'll simply say, one says, "This is fun." And the other says, "Yay." Okay, so we want dialogues to be added to our comic illustration. So by just typing, one says this and the other says that, you send it. It is going to create. Yes, this is where we are. So you can click on any of them and see the enlarged picture. Now you will observe that there are errors in the sentences. This is fun and is yeah. Okay, it should be just yeah. This one says this is it's fun, yeah. So you sometimes the errors, you may find errors in the sentences. So you may just correct them. In the next video, I'll show you how you can put your own sentences over this one to correct it while you use the same image. So basically, you can click on the three dots down here and click on download to download any of the images. To download any of the images, clicking on open will open that in the file. So basically, that's how to create digital arts and also comic illustrations. Okay, when you scroll down here, you can see all the images you've generated where we have recent. You can click on any of them at any time to get back to your previous images that it was generated. So basically, that's how to create images from text. You can click on any of this to see the ones that we generated before now. So if you have generated any particular image, just go back there to your bing.com, scroll down, and you see all of them there, and then you go ahead and pick them up. In the next video, we'll learn how to use another app to produce images from text. Alright, just before we end this, I want to show us something. Now we have 14 showing up there as a number of streaks. For every image generated, that number keeps reducing. So the moment it gets to 0, you have to wait for a longer time for your images to be generated. That's why you need to learn how to use more than one so that you can always have your pictures at any time.